Hey, what's up, YT? If you are watching this video, you have probably the same error message that used to be on this hour meter here, the ERR03. There is, I believe that's the message right before your battery is about to die, because that's what it said on mine. And then a week later, before I was able to mess with it, it was dead. There is a blue button on the back that you can hit, and supposedly that's going to reset it back to the hours that it was before it had the error message. It's worked for some people, for some it hasn't. Maybe the battery was too low for theirs and it was too close to being dead. Now, for the sake of this video, I wanted to see if we can get and replace the battery. So I started digging at the KTM hour meter on the left there and popped it open. Noticed this battery. It was not very visible. You could just see a little bit of the shiny part. This whole thing is adhesive, so that's why it was so hard to get apart. I had to heat it up, go at it with a razor blade back and forth. I mean, if it wasn't for the sake of this video, I would have given up on this thing and paid the $25 for a new hour meter. But I just wanted to see if it was doable, like if you could replace the battery on this thing. So we did get to the battery, but as soon as it popped open and I was able to get it like a few millimeters apart, I looked inside and I noticed that the tang, you can't see it now because it came off, but there was like a soldered tang on top of the battery, like not a tang, a prong on top of the battery that connected to the circuit board. This side, that's the battery and some wires, but this side has all the circuitry in it. And you could almost see it right there. That's where the connector to the battery went. Let's see if I can point it out. So the battery went like right, attached right to there, and that broke off. So even if you wanted to try to like drill a hole with a hole saw, I thought maybe you'd be able to do that. As you pulled the battery out, like you'd be able to see it and get to it, but as you pull it out, it would just attach from that prong. So it's basically useless. If you solder, I'm sure you could do it. The amount of time it's going to take you, probably like over an hour, hour and a half to fix this thing. So just pay the $25, save yourself what I just went through, buy a new one. If you want to try to, I heard there's some ways to get the hours back up. If you have, like I have 53 hours, I want to get back to there. I tried some of those with this hour meter for my other bike. I had a similar issue with the other bike, and I wanted to get this hour meter up. Some videos said you could wrap it around like a light bulb, like one of the not an LED one, but like the compact fluorescent one, like those, and that would work. Did not work for me. Others said you could wrap it around like any spark plug wire and it would work. Didn't work for me. So not too sure why, but I believe it has something to do with the pulses. And this little device, probably wondering what this thing was, but this is a pulse generator, I believe it's called. And I researched this like a year ago when I bought that meter, so it's not fresh in my memory. I could be wrong about this, but these three little prongs right here on the right hand side, that top one, VCC, that's going to be, you just hook this up to a battery, and that top one is going to be the incoming, like the positive. The middle one's going to be the black or the ground wire, the negative wire, and the bottom one is the outgoing. That's the one that you're going to want to hook, I believe, the hour meter up to. Now, I'm not too sure if you want to have a wire coming off of that one and then you wrap the hour meter around the wire. I believe that's how you do it. So I'm gonna research that. I'll try to put it in the description for you guys or make another video, but I did want to just touch upon this. You can get this on Amazon. I'll throw out in the description the link to that, and anybody that knows more information on how this works or how to do that, I'd love to hear it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Gonna come out with some more content, so please subscribe. Trying to get my subscriber count over 1,000. We got some cool stuff coming out. It's the winter time, so I got a few projects. I'll pause it and show you one of them just real quick. All right, so this is the Husky FC. It's going to be a 276. So it's a 254 stroke, and we got this is the only one that I know of in the States. See the little Athena symbol on there? It's a 276cc. So we got to get it cleaned up. We got to get this motor cleaned up a little bit, but it's all assembled, and it's going to be a beautiful bike. So you're going to want to check that out. So please subscribe, and I'll have some more videos. You'll be able to see this thing completed. I'm not going to do like a million videos on it. I'll probably just do like one. Once all the parts are ready, I'll probably just do like one assembly video where it does like a time lapse from start to finish so you can see the end. All right, thanks guys.